Welcome back to Wayne's Diecast Cars. I've got a big one here for you. We've got the 1/18 scale Road Kings, Smoky and the Bandit Kenworth trailer, and the two figures, which we're going to unbox and have a look at. So bear with me. This one will be probably a long video. Not sure what I'm going to start with yet. I may start with the two figures first. So let me get the camera set up and I'll be back with you. Okay, let's start with the Bandit, which is Burt Reynolds. This is the 1/18 scale figure from Road Kings. It's manufactured by KK Scale in Germany. So good little boxes. They protect the figure quite well. So I've been looking forward to getting this one. It took a little while to get here, but it's finally here. So time to do a review. So there we go. That's the Burt Reynolds figure, which was the Bandit. Looks reasonably accurate. Pretty good job. He stands up not too bad. Nothing moves on it, but looks very good. Definitely makes the rest of the model look pretty good, the figures. So we've got that one. I'll put this back in the packaging. And okay, so we'll move him there. And then we'll get to Jerry Reed here, which was Snowman. Cletus is Snowman. Same thing, manufactured by KK Scale, 1/18. I'm not sure what 1/18 scale Road Kings to get next. Whether it's the moving on truck or the BJ and the Bear, don't know. I will work that out. All right, now this is it's in a sitting down position. They have him propped up on the step of the truck. So I will do the same thing. As you can see, the little flat spot there on his bum. So he'll sit there. He's got cat on the on his cap. And what's on his pocket? I forget what was on. Don't know what's there. I can't see it. Actually, where's my magnifying glass? Maybe that might help. No, still can't see. My vision is not the best. But this figure looks pretty good. Like, they've done pretty good with the hair and everything. The eyes, all the rest. Looks really good. Looks very good. So we can't stand the Snowman up because he's meant to be propped up. So we'll just set them aside. Let's put this packaging back. Be good if they done figures for all their movie trucks. For the BJ and the Bear and Moving On and things like that. Be really good. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'll put these aside so we're safe. So we'll sit them over there. Now, what will I start with? I guess I will start with the truck, and then I'll do the trailer. Alrighty, let's check this beauty out. So, pretty big box. I think this is even a bigger box. Mate, yeah, it seems like a bigger box than what the Convoy Mac came in. I could be wrong. But this is the some information here. Same thing, manufactured by KK Scale. Yeah. And then there's not much else on the box. You've just got the picture, that end, and then on the other side. So let's get this out. And plenty of little bits of polystyrene, which get everywhere. Okay, now I'll stand it up that way. I might sit that over there. Okay. That's the box. Get that out of the way. Moving around here. I need to set up my filming area a bit better. Alright, so up here we have stuff. I don't know what it is at the moment, maybe aerials. So obviously we've got a little part for opening the doors and that, and then I'm assuming these are aerials. You can see that there on the camera, and now we've got a whole bunch of screws. Not too many, we only got 4 on this one. On that Mac there was, I think, 8 or something. What I'll do is I'll cut this open first. We'll have a sneak peek there. Wow. That is awesome. Unreal. Alright, I'll sit that behind me. Okay, we'll give you a look here before I get it out of the box completely. That looks great. Now, I hope I don't have any disappointing bits with you know, something broken or missing. Everything looks good so far. Oh, I do see something. There, I don't know. It's on top of the door. There's, whether it's missing paint or whether there's something on it, I don't know. I guess the good thing is it's a little bit the same too. Yeah, like I do display them on this side anyway, so it's not too bad. Look, you know, you want them perfect. You do pay a fair bit for them. You want it perfect, but it is still, you know, sort of a mass-produced thing, and unless everything's done exactly, you know, by hand, it is kind of difficult. You will get some little defects. You've got to expect that. Doesn't matter how much you pay for the model, you will have some sort of little defect. Of course, when you're paying, you know, $1,000 or something for a model or whatever, yeah, you're probably going to get it a bit more handmade, and you know, it probably will be sort of perfect. But anything under that, there will be some little defects, but it doesn't affect the model too much. So I'm not necessarily disappointed about it. Yeah, the rest of it certainly makes up for it. You've just got to expect it. If you go through thinking, oh no, it's going to be 100% perfect, nothing wrong, you'll definitely be a bit disappointed. But yeah, I think that's okay. That little bit there is not too bad. Okay, let's work on getting this out of the box. I won't bore you with that. I'll just pause this. You know, I was saying about small defects and things like that. I just went and stuffed up. I was putting it on its side to get those screws out. It slipped out of my hand and broke the bloody top of the exhaust off there. As soon as it slipped, I'm like, yeah, I've just ruined that. But I'll get some glue and glue that back on. Just have to be very careful from now on whenever I touch it. Disappointing, yes, but that was my fault, not a fault of the model. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get this out of the box without too much more damage. Alright, I've got that unscrewed now. Alright. Stick all that in there. That's that. Okay, that's out of the way. Now, again, very heavy models. Alright, get this set up over here. Alright. Now, where we start? Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not sure if those mirrors moved on here. I don't think I'll move them yet. I'll just leave it the way it is. Now, we've got this here, which I'm not sure where it actually goes. These little pieces here. It goes. Where does it go? I reckon they're aerials. Not sure. Not sure. Don't know. Anyway, I'll work that out. I'll stick it back in the bag there at the moment. And I'll have a look at that. Okay. Let's start at the front. Now, we do have steering. Now, we've got a bit of polystyrene. Little bits that stick to everything. good packing material, but once it gets everywhere and breaks apart, it sticks to everything. Alright. Yeah, disappointed about that. Anyway, I'll have to fix it. Okay. We'll start up the front here. Little couple of marks up the front. That chrome work could be a little bit better on that bar. There's a couple of small little marks there. They might come out, but not with a light wipe that I just gave it. It didn't come out, but and is there more polystyrene stuck there? Yes, there is. Alright, so the grille all looks pretty good. We have the Kenworth badge up the top here. That looks and feels alright. Headlights look pretty good down here. And then we've got some spotlights on the bar. Windscreen wipers are good. Windscreen looks good. Everything looks pretty good there. No defects. Paintwork on the bonnet and guards is excellent. We have the air cleaner over here. Try and move this around. I need a big, like a big Lazy Susan. Big turntable. It would be much easier to have one of those. And polystyrene everywhere. Oh yeah, there we go. We've got a little bit of tyre off the rim there, which I'll just push that back on without trying to wreck anything else. And there we go. Yep, that's... There we go, that's all right. Yep, I'll have a look at the other side in a minute. Yeah, gotta be careful on where you hold them. Yeah, indicators on the guards here, a little bullet style one there at the front. And yeah, got the steps. And that's where, I'll grab that Jerry Reed figure. So that's where he sits. On the step there. Just move that a little bit. And then we've got the Bandit. That looks great. I will get the Trans Am as well, which is coming out soon. I want to do a pre-order for that one, so I can get that with it, and that'll be pretty good. Alright, so we'll move these figures out of the way again. And keep looking at the rest of this truck. So yeah, on the roof we have our bullet style lights up here, which are lensed, as you expect on a model like this. Then we have our horns. Now, I don't know if there's any sort of differences between this one and the actual movie one. There's probably a couple, but I think they get close enough. They can't make the parts for, that exact truck, I guess you could say. Some movie trucks have slight different features that, other trucks don't have. And they've got to turn this into multiple other trucks that they've got to sell. So they can't make one specifically for the movie. Right, I've just seen a hole up here. So that's where that... where this aerial would go. Now, whether they went forward or backwards, I don't know. Oh, I get it. That's why that was hanging down. Right, so it goes there. Come on, eyes, cooperate. Let me see the hole. That goes there. And then... Then up there we go. Right. So that's it. So that's where the aerial sits, is up there. Right, okay. So what I might do is, I might just take that off for now again. We'll have a look at the rest of it. And then I'll put them on later. One thing I don't like is the tank. We have the split for the tank because there's two separate pieces across the front. I really wish they wouldn't do that. If they put it up here, it'd be, you know, better. Not right across the side of the tank here. I don't like that. They do that with the 143 scale IXO models too. It just doesn't look any good. Either mould it as a full piece or put the split up this way. Do something else. So, yeah. Then we have a separate grab rail on this exhaust here. And you can see the exhaust brackets. And our spotlight up the top. And then these doors do open. So, let's get that open. They don't open all the way, unfortunately. I wish they would sort of open a little bit further than that, but they don't. But it does allow you to sort of see inside there a little bit. So I'll get the light in there to maybe help. So yeah, you can see some instruments in there. You can see the gear shifter, a cream coloured steering wheel, and some switches and things. Now there is no carpet in these ones. So, oh, damn it. So we can see we've just got the black seats. So, alright, let's move on. So I'll close that door back up, and it does close alright. As you can see, we've got the sleeper there. Now we do have steering on this. In the back end, I think there is... No, there's not... No suspension on this one. Oh, yeah, there is. It's just very stiff. Very, very stiff. So, not sure how it's a little bit in the front. And then here, so turntable pivots. We've got our airlines here and electrical. We've got some separate grab rails there. And again, from what I can see, this paintwork is flawless. Absolutely perfect it is. We have a little deck plate there. Again, not sure how accurate it is to the movie. I'd say it's close. And then on the back here we have rubber mud flaps. And then our brake lights in the middle. And the tread on the tyres looks pretty good. Does it have a brand? It's just got BF Goodrich. DR 444. Whether that's accurate, I don't know. Alright, let's get around to the other side here. Rims are good. So I don't know if the truck in the movie was airbag suspension, but this one is. Someone out there should be able to let us know. I know there's a lot of people out there that analyse all the movies and make sure everything's all correct. Whereas I'm just, you know, close enough is good enough sort of thing. Fix that wheel up there, so we're not too bad there. And again on this side here, we've got the same split in the fuel tank there, not sort of as noticeable on this one. We do have a little step and then another step here to get into the sleeper. The big door for the sleeper there and the little vent door. And over here we have 3/4 of an exhaust. We've got the muffler and the top, which I broke. And this side here, again, everything looks pretty good, apart from that little bit of paint. I think the paint's just missing, unfortunately. But it is on the edge, and it is sort of hard sometimes to get paint to stick to an edge. This door opens, so again, not far enough, but it does open. Let's see what we can see in here for you. So we can see the gear stick a bit better here with the black top on it. Some switches and that on the dashboard, gauges, and that is it. And it just needs a little bit of a wipe there. So my fingerprints on it. That looks alright though. Yeah, definitely happy to have this one. Definitely. I think with all of them, I'd just be happy to have them all. Okay, and then yeah, air filter this side, same with the indicators and everything. Kenworth on the bonnet there. Bonnets don't open on these ones. Be really good if they did, but no, they don't. Don't even know if it's got anything on the inside, whether they even bothered putting a motor in it. So we'll close that one up. Closes very good. We have a visor up here. Adjust that camera for you. Yeah, we've got the visor up there, which is separate pieces. Again, all the lights, and then we have the little hole here where that other aerial goes. So I will... That's pretty much it for that one. I will now get the trailer and we'll have a look at the trailer. And then we'll get them both together. Actually, before I do that, we'll have a look underneath. Which, those wheels don't... Tyres don't stay on very well. Just bear with me for a minute here. I'm just straightening up this this tyre here at the front. All right, I'll just hold it in my hand. It seems like it might be about the best thing to do. So we've got the front axle there. So it does have steering. It has a steering arm there. We can see the bottom of the motor, the gearbox, the exhaust coming out, fuel tanks, air tanks, and then your airbag suspension, 2 rear diffs. So all the basics under there, everything looks okay, as good as it sort of needs to be. Now, let's have a look at the trailer. Alright, so we're looking at the box for the trailer. So again, a little bit of information there. And then just a picture on the side. And one at the end. Alright, now I unscrewed that one. Bugger. Doors off it. Alright. Move all the stuff out of the way. Screws. Right. Now, so first problem here. Let me straighten things up. Now that one wasn't my fault, but the door is off. Ah, damn. Yeah, that was obviously a shipping issue, but what a bugger. The bottom pin is broken off, so that's not gonna stay in there. Damn, these little things that just, as I said, nothing's sort of gonna be perfect. Yeah, it just means I've got to be careful with. Like, it stays there, but yeah, it's a good thing is I don't get played with. So that one closes there first. There we go. So that's not so bad. It's, yeah. All right. Let me turn this around. There we go. So the main thing I don't like about these trailers is they're too short. Because the actual trailer was longer than this. The MN trailers is ideally what I would love. But again, those trailers are going to cost me just over $2,000 to get here. And I just can't sort of justify that amount of money for a trailer. The only one that I do really want to get is the tanker trailer for the convoy truck. When that comes out, I think that's definitely something I'm going to get. Regardless of sort of what it costs me, I will get it. The rest of them at the moment, I think it'll just have to settle for the these Road King trailers, which are a little short and they are missing a few features. But for the price of them, I'd rather sort of get this than have nothing. Yeah. So, because I think the MN trailers, I think they have the fridge unit, whereas this just has an outline. And yeah, and they're made of metal, whereas these are this is plastic. But it still looks good. It still completes the look of the truck, and yeah, I think it's not too bad. So those legs, I don't think they go anywhere. Yeah, got to be careful with those legs. So they don't go up or anything. They just stay exactly where they are. Got a couple of spare tyres under there. Toolbox. Got rear axle, which is airbag. Same tyres. The chrome on this rim is not as good as the back one there. I don't know what the other side's like. I'll have a look. And then I'll get it set up on the truck. Yeah, this side here is not as good. So that's a bit of a bummer. Chrome on this one's really good. This is a bit dull, a bit sort of when they haven't really completed the chrome sort of thing. Mural on the side looks good. So let's get this on the truck and finish up this review. Alrighty, that's it hooked up there. So that looks very good. Very nice model, very happy to have it. Couple little issues, but yeah, kind of got to expect that. Again, I would love to have the MN trailers one, but yeah, money doesn't allow for that one at the moment. So this will certainly do. Now I've got to rearrange my cabinet and get this in. Once the Bandit Trans Am is released, I'll get that one too, and that can go with this set. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Big video, so if you've stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And check out the other videos. Please like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you on the next big video. Alright, catch us all later.